on you the inside of the 1M. That's Kurt Myers out of Cameron, Wisconsin. And the outside, it's the 16 car of Derek Vessel out of Hibbing.
In the second row, the 16S of Mark Smith from Solon Springs, alongside the fast number 8 of Keith Kern from Superior.
In row number 3, that's the 30 car, Kevin Burdick out of Proctor, Minnesota. 12K of DJ Keeler out of Superior, Wisconsin.
In the fourth row, the 77 of Scott Lawrence out of Superior, and the 29F of Dave Flynn making the quick seat change over into Superstock.
In row number 5, inside lane, the 7JV, Donnie Lofdahl out of Duluth. And in the outside row, number 6, Shane Kissling out of Serona, Wisconsin.
In the sixth row, the 12 of Jim Campbell from Two Harbors, Minnesota, alongside the birthday boy, 21F, Nick Oreskovich from Mason, Wisconsin.
In row number 7, the 18 car, Willie Johnson Jr. out of Superior. The 18S of Spencer Sorensen out of Duluth.
In the eighth row, the 32F of Brian Carl out of Duluth, Minnesota, alongside the 5X of Joe Oliver from Superior, Wisconsin.
And the leader in points, Scotty Lawrence here in Superstocks coming into the weekend. And they're going to go around one more time.
Scott Lawrence starting in the fourth row.
He's got a
7th spot.
He's got 16-point lead, Chad, over Shane Kissling. Dave Flynn is third. The birthday boy, Nick, is fourth. Keith Kern is fifth. DJ Keeler sixth. Willie Johnson Jr. seventh. Spencer Sorensen eighth. Jim Campbell ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is Kevin Burdick. He is 10th in points coming into this race.
Green flag about to drop.
20 laps. We're underway.
Kurt Myers will lead them through 1 and 2 with Derek Vessel high on the outside.
Kurt Myers holds that leads into turn 3 and 4. Barely.
Mark Smith able to hold on to that third spot, but Kevin Burdick's coming knocking. Kevin Burdick, your heat winner earlier this evening. Very fast car.
16 cars in this feature. And he stretches out that lead, Myers does, going into turn 4.
Dave Flynn working that low line, trying to get around Burdick, getting his nose up in the We got a car around in turn number 3, the 7 car.
And with that, let's take a break as they attend to the 7 car there. And
Donnie Lofdahl with obviously a tire down.
Had a couple of those tonight. We'll take a break. 18 laps yet to go yet. Break in the action. We'll take a break as well. Back after this, you're watching Dirt Track Racing from Amsoil Speedway right here on the My 9 Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. We're at Amsoil Speedway here at the Head of the Lakes Fair in Superior. Great night to go on a Ferris wheel ride or carousel ride. Throw a couple baseballs at the chance games.
Mini donuts, stomach ache tomorrow.
And once again, we had a car, Donnie Lofdahl, on turn 3, had some issues, Chad.
Let's see if we can see what happened.
A little spin out there. And luckily, everyone
already in the process of being turned around as that replay starts. Hard to say if he got any help from the car behind him.
Everybody else was able to stay off of him or away from him, so that certainly helped. And so we're down to 15 cars here with 18 laps to go. Again, a reminder, no late models tonight. They race Tuesday. This is fair racing night number 2. Pure Stocks will be next up. So here we go. I think we're going to start. Restart number 1. Nope. One more lap, I guess.
I think they
sounded like they were going to go.
They thought the green flag was coming too. I don't think when Lucy pulls away the football from Charlie Brown.
Next week on the My 9 Sports Network, we'll have high school football for you. It'll be Cloquet and Denfeld from PSS. Our last night of racing here this year here on the My 9 Sports Network. they'll be racing with the Northern Nationals. Well, the 7 car is going to rejoin us. Maybe that's what they're waiting for.
Quick tire change for Donnie Lofdahl.
Look at that. Quick is right. 7's back in it. So this is championship night. So not only will we hear from the feature winner, we will also hear from the track champion winner. So we'll have plenty of entertainment here, both for this division and for Pure Stocks coming up. I'd like to thank the crew doing an awesome job here tonight.
They're going to send them around one more time.
Yeah. They will be racing here again, so Northern Nationals will be September 11th and 12th, and Chad, every track kind of has their marquee, or that's certainly theirs. And the 7 car just die right in front of us. It's gonna join him at speed, I guess. Oh, there he goes. Wanted his fans to get a close-up view of it. We're gonna go around one more time, I think, Chad. The 7 car has gone now back in the pits, so we're down to 15
him
again.
off. Yep. I don't think he got it out. Got the car out in time to rejoin the field.
Oh, I got you. Glad you could join us here tonight, Head of the Lakes Fair.
Green flag drops.
And we are underway. That is still Kurt Myers in the lead on the restart.
Pack really bunched up coming out of turn number 2. Everyone makes it out alive. Your leader in the 1M, Kurt Myers out of Cameron, Wisconsin. Currently 17 laps to go. Anything can happen.
Big battle for that second spot.
Derek Vessel trying to hold off Mark Smith. We got cars around again, including your points leader was caught up in that fray. Doesn't look like he'll be caught up for long.
Turns 3 and 4 there. Oof. Again,
some tough body damage and a tire. That's your point leader, the 77 of Scott Lawrence. He's going to get to the pits and trying to address that as quick as possible.
We'll have a little break in the action here as the wrecker is out there and a 4-wheeler. Let's take a break and then we'll come back to the replay. So we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Dirt Track Racing from Amsoil Speedway on the My9 Sports Network. As you can see, they're still working on the car here at Amsoil Speedway, so we're not going to start quite yet. But we do have in turn 3 what transpired for this, not going to say a wreck, but a little bit of a collision here in turn number 3.
You can see somebody just slows down, and Keith Kern couldn't get slowed down quick enough, spins around after making contact, collects the 77 of Scott Lawrence, the 5 car, pretty much the back half of the field.
Did the 77 car go into the pits? Is that what I saw? I thought I saw the 77
yes,
car
sir.
go in there, yeah.
There's the 8th car of Keith Kern. One of the first to be caught up in that melee.
No, there is the points leader. Points leader coming into the weekend, and I think I heard him say that might be one of our leaders. I don't know how this all is going to shake out points-wise. This is Fair Racing number 2. They raced Tuesday night for late models. Let's get a look at the infield there and the new lighting here at Amsoil Speedway.
Late models and modifieds on Tuesday, leaving us with Midwest and Pure Stocks on Tuesday. Midwest mods, Super Stocks, and essentially an exhibition for the Pure Stocks tonight.
And there's the car going into the pits. That one's done.
The 32F of Brian Carl sustaining significant damage, getting caught up in that pile up in turns 3 and I suppose 4.
We still have 17 laps remaining here in this Super Stocks feature. Kurt Myers so far clinging to the lead, but his restarts aren't really helping him.
Well, he didn't have a giant lead like we've seen in the past. He didn't have a lot to give up, and he's still got some very fast competitors behind him. So this should be quite the shootout.
These 216 cars right behind him, Vessel and Smith, right on his tail.
Scott Lawrence rejoining the field.
Just a little fender bender for him, and let's see if this is a restart.
Just
here.
in the nick of time.
Myers maintains the lead.
Oh.
Spin out
in the 18 car. Willie Johnson Jr. goes all around. Looked like by himself. Hard to tell if he was trying to get woed up. Caution does come out again.
Looks like he's going to stay on the track and rejoin the field, Chad. So this shouldn't be too long of a break here. Maybe another lap around, and then we'll get started again.
That lap won't count as it wasn't completed. Willie will take a spot at the back of the field.
Was there a... He just spun out on his own?
That looked like he's himself. He might have been getting on the binders a little bit. Looks like the cars in front of him woed up. And that might have caused him to get...
So this is certainly testing Kurt Myers on the restarts. He's getting a lot of practice on this one. Take a look at it.
Yep, kind of a chain reaction there at the tail end of the field. Willie Johnson did not know that was coming.
Another restart. We're underway. That one was clean. Myers again with the lead going into turn 4.
Myers still your leader, followed by Vessel, followed by Mark Smith, followed by Kevin Burdick.
Lawrence is still hanging in there. Fourth from the last, but he's still out there.
Flying Dave Flynn, Nick Ariskovich.
Some distance in his lead.
The red 16 of Mark Smith followed back to fourth as Kevin Burdick moves up into that third position. 14 laps to go. Your leader still the 1M of Kurt Myers and the 16 of Derek Vessel, who also started 1 and 2.
13 laps to go.
Starting to string out now as we go through the heart of this championship feature.
The battle for second now.
Still a little early to try any bold moves. You made it this far. Now you want to calculate. You got 10 laps to go. But you can't take too much time calculating when you got the 1M of Kurt Myers increasing his lead. As Burdick and Dave Flynn battle it out door to door in 1 and 2.
Those restarts, he's been able to maintain that lead and actually expand it here. 8 to go.
Flying Dave Flynn able to muscle his way around Kevin Burdick into that third spot. 8 laps to go. Kurt Myers, your leader by quite a substantial amount. Now Nick Oreskovich and Mike Smith are getting into it.
So far it's been clean after, we got another yellow out, no spin out in turn numbers 1 and 2. Looks like we got a car. I don't know if it was a collision there or just a spin out. But we do have a yellow, so caution is out. That's Jim Campbell. And he's going to pull out of it, I think, all right. Or is he going to go in the pits? No, he's going to rejoin the field. So we'll stay here.
Some body damage, but not too bad.
So another
now
yellow.
that was not, of course, what Kurt wanted to see, but that is what Burdick, Flynn, and Vessel were hoping for, as that'll cinch up that 6-7 car length lead that Kurt had on the rest of the field.
His restarts have been flawless so far. Take another look at maybe what happened here, Chad. Just lost control a little bit, yeah.
Just all by himself.
That back end went a little
Track
too far.
is very hard, very fast. A byproduct of that is it can be quite slippery, easy for the car to get out from under you, especially if your setup just isn't just perfect.
She's hoping that 50-50 ticket is the big winner here after this. Here we go, another restart for Kurt Myers.
6 laps to go. Kurt Myers going to have to hold off flying Dave Flynn, who's had a very fast car all evening.
So far, so good through turns 3 and 4. Six laps to go. Should be a great finish, Chad.
Dave Flynn filling up the rearview mirror of Kurt M. For Kurt Myers, the 1M.
He's trying to catch him. He's trying to catch him.
To go. Dave, watch for Dave to start driving it a little bit harder and harder each time around.
Another car spin out. The 12
Jim
car
Campbell
again.
around again.
Same exact spot. The back end went in front of the car, and we have a yellow caution yet again. Same thing. The back end just flew in front of him. Turn 1.
Yeah, he could have something possibly wrong with that car. Maybe missed the setup, or it's just bad luck. Definitely has something wrong with the car now. It looks like that tire's down.
So he is done.
He was kind of struggling throughout the features as well, so.
It was just ironic. It was the same exact spot as the last time he did that. So he's all right. Just the car went ahead. So again, Kurt Myers, what's the key to a start, Chad? And Kurt's been doing a nice job of holding off the rest of the field so far on these starts. What's the key to getting a good one?
Traction, mostly. You don't want to overdo it and spin the wheels. Everybody blows by you like you're standing still. You want to hook up, kind of bait the field, and just go. Don't look back as you race way down that front drag strip.
Take another look at it. You'll just see the last car in the field, the back end, just get a little bit in front of the front end right here and went up high. And that was it.
He's coming in hot into turn number 1. Had to take the high groove and just wasn't able to make it stick.
Got 4 laps to go in the feature here of the Superstocks. And he's done today.
2 strikes and you're out.
Got caught up there in that tire, safety tire there. Again, ahead of the race, Head of Lakes Racing here tonight, fair racing. They had races tonight and on Tuesday earlier. And they're crowning track champions this week, so exciting time. Great turnout for fair racing tonight. Wonderful evening for racing.
So far, your track champions, Ryan Savoy in pure stocks, Daryl Nelson in late models, and Al the Ironman Newton in modifieds.
And in pure stocks, we'll talk about it. Alex Smith, I believe, driving that Savoy vehicle here tonight. He had some issues in the pure stocks on Tuesday, and Alex actually won here last Friday as a 14-year-old in pure stocks. So we're seeing some youngsters. We saw a 14-year-old last week with a win and a 16-year-old tonight get the W. So it spells nothing but good news for the sport.
Eager to get Jim Campbell off the track so we can get this underway. We're going to have a shootout on our hands.
Yes, we are. It's caught up pretty good there, I guess.
It's been a gorgeous evening, gorgeous week for the fair here over in beautiful Superior.
Congratulations, speaking of Superior, the Superior Spartans football team won on the road today, so they are now 2-0. And off to a great start this year. Next Friday, we'll have Denfeld and Cloquet in high school football. So they don't want to certainly do damage to it, right, Chad? I mean, it's obviously caught up there, but at the same time, you don't want to do too much damage underneath there.
They don't, yeah, they don't want to do too much damage, but then again, they're tow truck drivers and they just want to get it out of there. If you've ever had your vehicle towed, folks, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
As the rest of the field does as well. You know, most of these cars are still in some pretty good shape. You see some of the graphics, some of the decals, some of the fender benders this far into the season, but overall,
just war wounds.
These drivers do a nice job in their pit crews. Let's thank the pit crews here while we got a second. Those unsung heroes that are behind the scenes that are here every Friday night, or maybe in Ashland, or in Hibbing, or Grand Rapids, or even Proctor on a Sunday. It's one thing to drive; it's a whole other thing. Well, those pit crews do a great job.
And after you fill up on mini donuts, gyros, corn dogs.
Yeah.
Feel free to come.
I'm getting dizzy right now just watching it, Chad.
The whirly majibbits.
Wow.
You won't have to worry about those calories if you do it in that order.
That's a good ab workout right there, I think, isn't it, Chad?
It certainly is.
We're here in Superior at Amsoil Speedway. This will be our final race of the year here on the Wide Iron Sports Network. Glad you could join us, Tom Hansen, Chad Lyons. Chad's been a lot of fun, as we talked earlier. It's amazing once the year starts how fast it goes, and this is track championship night tonight.
Yeah, the summer just flew by. It's been pretty exceptional weather, even though we didn't get a real hot start until July, but it's been a pretty decent summer weather-wise here in the Twin Ports, which isn't always the case. We didn't have to suffer any rain delays or rain outs, not on our scheduled weekends anyways. And just an all-around good season, lots of competitive, fun racing.
Some horse racing going on right there as well. Or animal racing, I guess. Not just horses, zebras too. Yeah, no, it's been great weather all summer long. You're right.
And don't be too bummed out, folks, with school starting in September here. September should be a pretty nice month for us also. Possibly a mild winter, so if you do still have some vacation time to burn, or just a weekend off here or there, and all your chores are done, make sure you get on out maybe to one of these exhibition races, the Silver 1000 at Proctor, or the races here at Amsoil in a couple weeks. There is still some fun left to be had.
Absolutely. Everybody's Silver 1000 in Proctor is obviously a fun one there. Hibbing also. Oh, there we go. There's my donut stand. He wants 2 bags. He goes, Dad, come on. I want the cotton candy and the donuts. Oh, Dad, come on. That's exactly what he was thinking.
Yep.
Can't say I don't blame him.
Sugar.
The Campbell car, look at that. He's able to drive it off. It's good to see. And I don't think there was too much track damage there. A couple laps around, we should get going here. So they'll do 2 interviews with Frederick Pearson afterwards. One will be with the feature winner, and then another one with the track champion. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll have the Pure Stocks coming up right after that as well here on the My Nine Sports Network. I'm guessing they'll go around one more time.
Green flag is about to drop.
Here we go. They didn't waste any time there at all. Kurt Myers, another restart with the lead.
Tight group up front.
Yes, it is.
Dave Flynn trying to get his chance to put the move on Kurt Myers. 3 laps to go.
Flynn is right there, but he's being pushed as well.
Now it's time to show your cards. Kevin Burdick up in the hunt. The 77 current point leader has made it all the way from the back of the field to move up to 5th position.
Missing some of his fender, but that doesn't stop him. 2 laps to go.
Kurt Myers able to extend his lead over flying Dave Flynn.
The white flag is out. We're on the final lap. Can Flynn catch him?
And it looks unofficially like your winner, Kurt Myers, followed by Dave Flynn, Kevin Burdick, and Derek Vessel.
So Dave Flynn out of Superior second. You know what? I was impressed by Kurt's restarts and how well he maintained not only the lead, but didn't let anybody else really push him after that.
Right.
He had some great restarts.
Once he was able to get out in front, clean air, he didn't seem to be too intimidated, even though Dave Flynn was right there knocking on the door.
So with the finish and the points, Scotty Lawrence has wrapped up the Super Stock Track Championship. We'll hear from Scott too, his fans loudly cheering for that after the announcement. So we got a couple of winners here in the 1M car, Kurt Myers out of Cameron, and Scotty Lawrence, track champion out of Superior, local driver out of Superior. So again, they're Freddie Pearson waiting for that interview, and we'll have the Kurt Meyer car and the 77 car up for interviews here in a moment.
Look at the battle damage on that 77 car.
Yeah, and even
it's
on
been
the
a
other
hard-fought
side.
track championship.
Scotty has deserved it. We'll get that interview first, I guess. Scotty Lawrence, your track champion. Congratulations to Scott. That 77 car, some minor fender.
It'll buff out.
Exactly. Freddie Pearson down below. We'll get that interview here for you in a moment. Also here from Kurt Myers out of Cameron, Wisconsin. Earlier tonight, our feature winner, 16-year-old Jeffrey Lean Jr. out of Mora, won in Midwest Mods. So congratulations tonight to Jeffrey Lean Jr. That was his first win here in Superior this year.
Tyler Kintner taking home Midwest Mod Track Championship here at Amsoil Motor Speedway.
Congratulations to him as well. Coming up next, we'll have the Pure Stocks, and then that'll be it for tonight. We don't have late models tonight. There's Scotty out of his car. And we'll first hear from Kurt Myers out of Cameron, Wisconsin. Freddie Pearson will, look at that, right there to congratulate him, Scotty Lawrence. It's great to see that companionship. It's sportsmanship there. Yep. Kurt Myers out of Cameron, Wisconsin.
Well,
Let's
Kurt,
go down to
you haven't
Freddie.
been with us too regular this season, but it seems like whenever you show up here, you do great. You did a great job out there. Flynn was after you there toward the end, but you hung on.
Yeah, I don't know. Help starting in the front. I've seen Flynn pass quite a few cars, and he must have been going pretty good, but I didn't see him go by me, so that makes me the winner.
That makes a difference. Let's talk about your sponsors real quick, because I got to go talk to the champion over here.
Yeah. HB Ready Mix, Jenkins Realty, Buzz Signs, S&T Fab, Southward Chevrolet, and Adams Automotive. They all helped me out, and I sure wouldn't have had this good a season without any of them, so I appreciate it.
You still with the Corvista racing team?
No, Larry's with me. He helps me quite a bit, but I do own this car myself. So.
Okay, great. And we'll see you at the Northern Nationals?
I believe so.
Okay, Kurt, great job. Congratulations. Yes. Where is he? Where's the...
We'll talk to the Scott Lawrence.
I'll tell you what, it's been many years since you've been a track champion here at Amsoil Speedway. It must be nice to come back home.
Yeah, we've struggled here in the last few years, but I gotta thank my crew and all the sponsors on this car. They've been stuck with me. They're great sponsors, great crew. Thanks for all the fans for sticking with us tonight. I know it got off to a slow start, but hopefully the racing's great for you guys. Come on back to the Northern Nationals and go to the silver.
ABC.
Yeah, Jeff has been running pretty good down there.
You got what, tomorrow night yet, or?
Yeah, we have tomorrow night, but it doesn't look good. We've had a little bit of luck there, but everything has come to an end.
What was it, 11, 12 in a row?
11.
11 straight championships at ABC. But you're home now. Congratulations. Great job.
Appreciate it.
There you go, Scotty Lawrence and Fred Pearson. Congratulations to our champions here tonight. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hit the Pure Stock division. We'll have more after this timeout. You're watching Dirt Track Racing from Amsoil Speedway on the My 9 Sports Network.